Oh shit. We got a new freaking outfit. I'm becoming more curt as these series go along. I just want to say thank you to JC for getting this for me. It's Kurt Busch's 2021 fire suit. I'm assuming it's 2021. I don't know if it's exactly 2021. But I'm pretty sure it is. At least that's what it's supposed to be referencing. But thank you. I appreciate it. We're gonna be rocking this throughout the rest of this Thunder 03 series and onwards if I consciously decide to continue it. So yeah, we're going into Watkins Glen, and our point situation obviously still good. We actually lost points last race, so that's kind of freaky. We're on a two race losing streak, so that's kind of unusual. We're going to be using the Sharpie Ford for this, so that's the car we're going with. I don't think there's a whole lot else to dive into, so before we jump into it, thank you to my Tier 2 Patreon people, as well as my YouTube member support channel. First, you get early access to videos like this and other stuff, as well as channel emotes for my stream. Thank you as always. I appreciate it. Let's get into Watkins Glen and just see what happens. Car setup, there is none. There's nothing fancy schmancy about this. It's just default. It seems like that's just what we're going to be doing for the rest of the series, or at least this season. I was only really using it maybe at Darlington, maybe Atlanta, but that's like the only two tracks I can think of. Someone's got to fact check me on that, but I know it's not more than 5. But anyways, let's get into it. Let's have Emmer and friends talk us away.
The NASCAR Winston Cup Series made a right turn today on its way to Watkins Glen International for today's race, the Sirius Satellite Radio at the Glen. There aren't many road courses on the NASCAR Winston Cup schedule. What will the drivers have to deal with in this one, Barney?
Well, the Glen is quite fast for a road course. The problem is getting these big, heavy cars to handle well through the tight turns. A missed braking point can spell disaster for these drivers if they shoot through a corner too fast.
Jeremy Mayfield has not had the finishes he's hoped for in the past couple races.
And trust me, it hasn't been for the lack of effort. Those guys have been working hard all season. Maybe they can right the ship with a good finish here.
Todd Bodine is having some trouble in the points this year.
Yeah, those guys have been working so hard this year. It's a shame it doesn't really show in points. Just seems they can't keep that car out of trouble on race day. Maybe their luck will change today.
Kurt Busch has strung together back-to-back top 5s, and I'm sure he'll try for another one.
He can sure gain a lot of points if he continues his top 5 streak. Just goes to show it doesn't always take wins to move up in the points.
That intro is wrong. I have not had consecutive top 5 finishes because Indy, I think I finished 7th. So, yeah, that's wrong. That is not correct. So, that upsets me. Anyways, let's try to start a new trend and have a good run today. I know what to expect going into turn 1. Anytime I practice at this track, it's been kind of wonky. Sometimes it goes green, sometimes it's a wreck fest. Hard to really anticipate it, but I know what to expect in turn 1. Braking early, trying to give everyone room. I'm surprised I didn't make dingy contact with Todd Bodine. I was about to say Brett Bodine, but that's kind of an insult, I think. Then again, Brett Bodine has had a better Cup career than Todd, so I guess there's that. I don't know. There was some big-time crunching back there. I heard it. Only gained a couple spots. Well, I say a couple, but it's more like 9. So good start. Just got to be careful on a tunnel turn. I'm braking early. Jamie McMurray, car beside you. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. That was almost going to be bad. That was almost bad again. I almost just ran into, like, I kind of did. But, yeah, it's... Other than the first corner, the rest of this track is going to be really hard to pass. This track's just kind of treacherous in general. Kind of the same way with Thunder 04 as well. But I think the AI actually get around here a little bit better than that game. I don't know. But just want to try to be careful. I mean, I want to be careful, but at the same time, I kind of have to be aggressive because you don't have much laps to actually get up through the pack. So, I had to be kind of scared of that. Also, that was a very evasive maneuver to get through, get by Frank Kimmel there. I'm gonna try to get to the inside Newman. That was almost some contact. A lot of near misses so far. Past Newman, stay up high here. Kind of didn't really carry the momentum because I didn't have the preferred lane. But we're making up spots, but we're not blitzing through the field as quickly. I could have been probably more aggressive in the first lap corner, but I kind of chickened out. I was scared. People are pitting already. That's kind of early to pit, but all right. I definitely need this field to thin out a little bit more just so I can get through the field. I thought I braked accordingly, but clearly I did not. Let's try to make the pass here on Kansas. The AI kind of slow up through there. Beautiful. And just, yeah, we definitely need Kansas to just wiggle wobble there. Good thing we can still carry the momentum off these couple of corners. I'm braking at the first braking marker, and it was enough. But if there's one thing I really want right now, it's just for the field to spread out. Because I would love to just get through these, just past these cars, but I'm going at like 40% power. Because I have to worry about the AI constantly. Now, this is not the lane I want to be in on the outside going into turn 1. I'm going to brake really hard. Harvick did the same thing. He was thinking exactly what I was thinking. We'll get a nice exit past Shauna Robinson. I don't know. We're kind of in uncharted territory. I was kind of expecting a yellow, but this might just go green. Be kind of un-Watkins Glen-like with this game, so I'm quite surprised. I just ran a Jeff Purvis for no reason. Smacked the outside wall for no reason. But I just really have to be careful. Rusty, can you please go a little bit faster through the chicane? Can I please pass Purvis before we get out of this corner? No, we're just going to make it awkward. Okay. I mean, it might work on the outside. I might be able to get the spot. I did. Wow, that was... Well, not entirely, but at least we're going to have to refer lane next corner. Yeah, I don't know. We're just not getting up through the field as fast as I was thinking. Just not able to do it. I don't know why. I think... I don't... Usually when I go into the race, I actually do better than what I was doing in practice. But now it's like the exact opposite. I'm doing worse. Maybe I'm tired. I don't really know. But we got turn 1 to bail us out a little bit. So that'll always be a help. That's a couple spots gained right there. Gain some time going up the hill as well, as long as we don't have really any cars in our way. As long as we just clear Marlin. It starts with an M. I was half right. But there we go, to P13. I think I'll hit her on lap 6, I guess. I'm assuming that's like a decent number. Going 3 wide into tunnel turn. That sounds like a bad idea, but I know I can outbrake them. Except for almost... Oh boy, I was about to... We made it work. I'm shocked it worked, but it ended out being okay. The inside Bobby Labonte for P10, so we're about to crack the top 10, which is obviously naturally very nice. I know I just said the top 10 twice, but I'm stupid. What else is new? Yeah, next lap I'll be pitting. And now we got some clean track. I could actually make up some time. And that would be very, very swell. Look at that. No cars to worry about. We just attack the first corner almost flawlessly. We'll pass Kyle Petty flawlessly. There's a little bit of a trouble. Just going up the hill kind of was a little bit of an awkward angle, but we got nonetheless. Cobb to Michael Waltrip, Elliott Sadler, and Bill Elliott. I was confused on which one it was. Very quickly. Yeah, we're pinning this lap anyways. There's no need to try to pass them and wreck ourselves, potentially. So that's what we're going to do. Just a very standard 4-tire stop. It's like there is people pitting under 70. The outside of Waltrip, that worked out perfectly. I'm glad I did that move. But yeah, that's it. Just a standard stop. Nice, respectable stop. And we're just stopping on pit road for no reason. There goes all that time we gained. It was a 15-second stop, and it basically went to like a 17-second because we just stopped on pit road for 2 seconds. For no reason. And I almost I basically LePage Bobby Hamilton. There was just no contact. So now we're just going to wait and see where on earth this cycles us out after everything. Because I don't know. I'm presuming the top 10, but I like to think we can win, but I don't think that's happening today. Inside of Frank Kimmel for position. At least I'm assuming so. Would be shocked if it's not. Okay, it is. Alright. So, yeah. Again, that's the big mystery. Where on earth this is going to cycle us. Everyone's going down pit road, so we might actually cycle out pretty alright. Unfortunately, we only have like 2 laps to actually make up really any substantial time. So we're currently 9th, which... yeah, we lost time during a pit cycle. Not as much as I was thinking, but it's top 5 still possible. I could practically see it right in front of me, so that's at least doable. Trying to set them up here so I can get to the inside. At least a Jimmy here going through this corner, carousel, whatever. Actually, I'm getting a really good run. I had to hit the brakes there to not hit Craven. We could go 3 wide. We can go 3 wide going into this corner. I don't know if it'll work, but we're going to make it work. And that's P5. That's 4th and 3rd right in front of me. I nipped the inside wall for good measure. As the leader's going to be crossing the white flag. We're not going to be able to win. We're not going to pull off the magic like we did with when we got the Kurt hat. But it's going to be a very respectable top 5 finish. Oh no, someone's blowing up and they're on the racing surface. That's not good. That's going to cause some big problems. Luckily it's not in the tunnel turn. Tunnel turn, what the fuck? This isn't Pocono, the bus stop. But that's not great. They're still not in a really great area either, so yeah, gonna have to try to be on the lookout for that. Don't know if that's gonna... no, okay, they were at the perfect spot to not get hit. That was lucky. But other than that, we're still 4th. We are definitely fast. I mean, just way faster. So, but hey, that's good. We're not going to win again. Not the last corner. That's Johnny Benson in 3rd. We're going to try to get 3rd, but nope, it wasn't enough. But we'll bring home a solid top 5, 4th place. Robbie Gordon. Hey, that's different. I wasn't expecting that. Good for him. Dale Jarrett 2nd. And we get out of there with a point positive out of all that. I will take it.
Kurt Busch doesn't look any different than when he started this race.
Well, it's going to be a happy crew when they get back to the shop. They can immediately go to work on next week's car without having to worry about fixing anything from this race, and that makes for a much less stressful atmosphere.
I'm glad I got clarification on what they were saying and what they were referring to, because I originally thought that they were referring to me not moving up many spots throughout the field, but they were referring to the fact that my car didn't have much damage. Wish I would have noticed that sooner, but at least now I know. Take a look at the finishing results here. Actually, looking at the freaking interval, we were, what, 6 seconds back heading to the white flag, and we cut that down to 3 seconds. 3.2. Yeah, we were really fast. Once we got around all the cars, it wasn't that bad to run them down. It's just, we don't have much time to get through the field. It's just very tricky to get around here. But that's a 4th. That's a solid, I was about to say solid 1. Me and my frickin' language. But Johnny Benson just effortlessly 3rd is impressive as all hell. He ran good the whole race. Dale Jarrett rallied from 25th to 2nd. Robbie Gordon just dominated, led 3 races. What the fuck? 3 laps. I can't talk. Jimmy Johnson did lead the most laps. Scott Wimmer, good run. Jeff Gordon did an stinky type of race and just decided to go home at a track that he's predominantly known at. I mean, 31st is just reprehensible and just makes it that much easier for me to gain on everyone in the points. So Gordon had a shot to close in. Same with Sterling Marlin's. I don't know what day that is. Dale Jr. at Watkins Glen. I mean, oh, he won there in 1999 in the Busch Series. Well, this is the Cup Series Bacon Strip. Who is Bacon Strip? I don't know. Maybe I think I'm too tired to record. I don't know. Jay McMurray blew up. Was the only car that blew up. Let's just get out of here. I don't know what I'm talking about. Next up's Michigan. Ew. That is an uh-oh stinky type of moment right there. I don't want to deal with that. That's going to be too easy. We might be going back to the darkness after Michigan. Same with Bristol. We might be reverting back to the darkness for a little bit. I just have a good feeling about it. We might revert back to it after Darlington, because I don't think we're going to win at Darlington, but Richmond, New Hampshire, those are probably guaranteed dubs. I don't know. But we extend our point lead almost up to 500. And Sterling Marlin with another horrific run still somehow gains a spot. I think I'm more baffled by that. But Matt Kent's at 10th, Bobby Labonte 11th, Rusty 12th. Benson, I think, moves up to 13th, or he's still stuck at 13th. I don't know anymore. He's tied with Michael Waltrip, but he's basically far out of 12th. But interesting how the points are kind of everybody's kind of situating themselves in a certain position. Like, more than likely, 13th on back is only going to get to 13th. Then we have a lot of these kind of close together still. But I think Dale Jarrett, Jeff Gordon, probably more likely ending up going to get second and third. But Robbie Gordon with the win. I know he's good at road courses. That's like his only specialty. But hey, he did something. That was his second top 5 and fourth top 10. So good for him. He's doing slightly better than his 2001 counterpart. I don't know. I don't think he led any laps up to this point. I don't think that's changed. Yeah, those were his first laps. He's tied with Jay McMurray and Casey Atwood, as well as Bill Elliott, Ricky Rudd for laps led. Yucks. What? We're going to wrap this up before I keep flubbing up my words. My lord. Big shout out my 2 or 3 Patreon supporters today from Champ 15, Kamikazegames, Bailey Kira, Mexican Lake 1986, Jason Hellman, and my name is Sean for support. Again, I appreciate what you guys do for my channel every single month. It does me a lot. Always goes a long ways. And as usual, and as always, thank you for supporting the channel. I'll see you all next episode for Michigan. Paint scheme, back to Little Tykes Ford. Apparently, there's racial slurs if you rhyme Tykes with different stuff. So does that mean Mike's is a bad word? I didn't know that. Bikes? Like, hikes? I'm so lost. But we're going with that car. So, that's it. Anyways, I'm done with my rambling. I'll see you all next episode. See you all later. And as always, have a good day, everyone.